Do you know you can make up to $100 every single day just by writing articles? Trust me, whether you are a writer or someone who is not into writing, trust me, by the end of this video, you should be able to make up to $100 every single day just by writing articles for these 5 free websites that I'm going to share with you in this video. Trust me, this website are 100% legit, and I've been paying for over 5 years right now, and this website is still up and running. Trust me, I'm going to show you how you can get started with this website and how you can also start creating content, and I'm going to show you a free tool that can help you create this content if you are not a writer. And if you are a writer, trust me, this is another huge opportunity for you to start making money on the side when you even don't have a client at hand. So hello guys, welcome to my channel, welcome to Perez Tech. On this channel, one thing I focus on is how you and I can actually make money online. This can be giving you a website that can pay you to do menial tasks, and then sharing you some business ideas, and also taking you through some process on how I scale my blog and turn my blog from a random blog to a full-time business that has actually made me financially free, and I live on it. So with that already said, if this sounds like you, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, and let's get started with today's video. So I share with you how you can get started. So I share with you these 5 free websites that will actually pay you for you to write content for them, and also how you can start creating this content using a free tool that I'm going to review to you in this video. So with that already said, let's get started into today's video. Let me take you on my computer and show you everything you need to know about this website. So now let's get in. So hello guys, now that we are on my computer, let's get started, and let me share with you these 5 websites that are actually going to pay you a minimum of $100 to $200 plus per article that you submit and get approved of. So now, counting from top to bottom and not in any order of payment, the 5th one on my list is actually called A List Apart. So A List Apart is actually a website that promises to pay you up to $200 per any article that gets approved. Trust me, this website is 100% legit, and they've been running this website for very long time right now. And one thing over here that you need to know is that with A List Apart, they actually don't have a sign up page. So for you to get started with A List Apart, all you simply have to do is come over here to where it says email us. Simply click here, then you email them with their article, and I'll drop a link to this particular page so that you come and read about whatever thing they require from you before you can get started with their system. So A List Apart have been around for quite a long time, and is highly trusted, and trust me, they actually pay you up to this amount that they promise of $200 per a single article that get approved. Don't worry, I'm going to tell you how they themselves make this money later on. So you can see what we publish. We publish articles of anywhere between 600 to 2,500 words, depending on subject complexity. 1,500 words above is 1,500 word is about average. So here is it now. They are telling that the minimum word count they need here is 600 plus. On average, 1,500 could be considered. So our advice is that, however, it also depends on the topic you are talking about. So over here now, when you are sending them the email, make sure that your topic is clear. Make sure that your article length is a bit lengthy. Don't worry, I'm going to show you how you can create all these articles in the other part of this video. So now here you've seen the first website called A List Apart that has promised to pay up to $500. So before you come over here and rush and email them to start reviewing your article, here's my big advice for you. Make sure you read through this page so that you know every single thing they are going to require from you before you start writing for them. And how they make this money, they make this money through ads that show on their website and other sponsorship deals that they get for those articles. So now let's move to the second one. Now let's move to the 4th one on our list. So the 4th one on our list is actually called SitePoint. So SitePoint is another website that literally pays you for you to write for them. However, this one, they stated it clearly that the people the sort of content they are needing has to do with a certain category, unlike the other ones that accept any form of content. Over here, your content needs to be either front end web. So most of the content are about web development, web design, and website related something. So but if you are not someone who is in this field also, there's no problem at all. You can leave this one for those who are in it. Because however, if you are someone who is into any of this niche, you can come over to this page here. Trust me, there must be something for you, because they accept content related to development tools and environment, no code and low code tools. Like, so they just make it available for anyone. Entrepreneurship and digital marketing, you can come and create content around that here. Web development and design. So these are all their niches that they have available for anyone at all who wants to write for them. So I'll drop a link to this page as well, so that you read the content requirements for you to start writing for them, because without meeting the content requirements and you go and write any random thing and they get approved, I know you won't feel good, and that's why I'm opening up to you so that you get to see the sort of content they accept, and I'll be dropping the link down in the description. And according to them, they promise to pay a minimum of $100 to $500 per article, as long as it gets approved by their editorial team. So once your article gets approved, the editorial team is going to follow your email up, and then you are going to be paid for it. And you can come over here to come and read everything related to how you are going to submit your article and everything. As I always advise, always read and confirm everything before you get started. You can see that if you are interested in becoming SitePoint contributor, the first step is to fill out our pitch form. You can see this is the form here, and that will give you more access to even publish, because once you've been able to be published once, trust me, you are already on a road to making money. You can see it here, pricing. So you can come over here and fill out, I will write for free. You can choose to write for free, $1 to $50. So you can see up to $500 plus per article. So the higher your price, the higher the quality of article that will be required from you, and the niche that will be required from you. So I would advise you come over here and then read out everything on this form page also before you sign up for it. So that is about it. The fourth one on our list called SitePoint. Now let's move to the third one on our list. So the third one on our list is actually called Longreads. So Longreads actually promise to pay you up to $500 plus for any article you write for them. Trust me, this is 100% free, and you can see that in general you stand a chance to make up to $350 per reading list that you create on Longreads. So this website actually focuses more on story. However, not just story, you can write about any single topic at all. So as I always tell you, I'll be dropping the link to this page so you can come and read about them. So you can come over here, read about them, and then sign up for their system. And over here, they makes it so easy for you to actually submit your article to them, because they've broken down every single thing they are going to require from you for you to submit this article. And over here, you can also submit this article to them on Twitter. You can see their Twitter handle is linked here, and you can just come over. You can even use their email. So all these websites, there's a reason why they don't actually have any tab for sign up, because some people are just going to sign up randomly and then not deliver any quality article. So here they make it clear to you that they actually want you to submit something of quality. That's why you need to send it to them for them to confirm, and then you need to come and read out every single thing here. And then you can see here that they state it clearly: Longreads will not accept any submission or pitch that has been written or edited using generative AI tools such as ChatGPT. So you are getting it here. So that's why I told you that you shouldn't worry. I'm going to show you a tool that you can use. We are also going to use this ChatGPT. I'm going to show you how you can use ChatGPT and still get your content accepted. So I'm going to show you how you can do that. So now here you can see every single thing they require. They say for essays, personal research reported, critical, and columns. Essay and columns typically run between 2,000 and 6,000 words. Pieces may be longer or broken up into series depending on the length and subject matter. So personal essay should be submitted on spec, and we pay $500 per essay. Here they stated clearly that for essays, this is the amount they're actually going to pay you. And here they made it clear that for some other topics they list the price, and however there are some topics that they did not list the price directly, that it will be dependent on the workload of that particular content that will determine how much they are going to pay you for it. So now that is it about the third website on our list called Longreads. So now, as I said, all the links will be down in the description. Do where to check them out. Now let's move to the second website on our list. So now the second website on my list is actually called copyhackers.com. All the links will be down in the description. Use the link in the description to have access to all of them. So Copyhackers is actually a great website, and over here one thing I love about them is that they went straight to the point, tell you every single thing you need to do for your article to be approved. And they stated it clearly that out of 30 pitches, only 1/3 of them actually get accepted, and out of that 1/3, not all of them even get published. But I like it since they've stated it clearly that not all of them are going to get published, because if you write quality article, surely you are going to eventually be published on their website. And when your content gets published, one, outside someone in this industry, they are going to share it on social media and then tag you. So if you have a social media brand that you're actually building, this is also an opportunity to grow it. But you can see here that guest contributors to Copy Hackers enjoy benefit of building their authority as well as great FB shares, tweets, backlinks, and brand development, and sign-ups to their list. So if you have an email list that you're actually building, why not? You can use opportunities to grow it and at the same time being paid for it as well. So you can come over here and read out every single term that they've given to you to follow. And you can see that they say as of February 2nd, 2020, we pay $300 to $1,000 for every single article that gets accepted and published on their website. And this is okay because this is more than any amount you are going to get from any website out there at all. And this is the reason why it came second on my list. Reason here is that it pays well, and at the same time it's very easy for your content to be approved, provided that you follow their guidelines here. So all you need to be approved is to follow these guidelines that they've given you here. Over here, they are not fighting against AI content. They stated it clearly that all they want from you is a quality content around the topics they accept. And here are the topics. You can come and see them for yourself and write on them. So that is it about the second website on my list, called Copy Hackers. Now let's move to the final one, which is actually my favorite website. So coming over to the final website on my list, which happens to be one of my favorites, it's actually called Listverse. So I've talked about this website in one of my previous videos. So Listverse is also a good website for you to actually get started with this content submission of a thing. And over here, they stated it clearly that get paid a fixed $100 price for any article that gets approved. So they say updated 5 April, please read through before submitting a list. So they've put out a list here, a guide here that you should actually read before you actually submit your articles to them, because over here one thing they focus on is actually top 10 articles. So all they do here on this website is to accept only top 10 this, top 10 that. So that's what they actually do. So you can also come up with your own idea of top 10 related to any of these feeds here. You can see bizarre, entertainment, general knowledge, lifestyle, science, society, and more. So you can come over here now, look at any of the topics that are available here that you think you can create some awesome top 10 list about, and then you submit it to them. Once it gets approved and you get paid. And one of the things I love about them is that all these websites submit to the editorial team are actually the ones that are going to reach out to you personally once they've confirmed. And this website have been honest with their users. That's why you can say that if you come over, they have over hundreds of thousands of articles on their website. And one thing I love about Listverse and why I brought it up last and target one of my favorites is that it has been operating since 2007 and this is 2023. Just calculate it, since 2007 to date. That's really awesome. And you can actually get started with this website all for free. None of them are going to require you to pay a dime to get started with. So that is about the fifth website. The first website on my list is the final one on this list. It's actually called Listverse. Now let me take you straight and show you how you can actually use ChatGPT to get some content ideas related to any of these niches, any of these articles that I've shared. Now that you've seen these 5 websites that can actually pay you to write content for them, now let me take you to the next chapter of this video, which is how you can actually create this content for free using a free tool I'm going to share with you. Trust me, this tool is 100% free for you to use. So hello guys, now I'm going to show you how you can use ChatGPT. Don't worry, I remember one of the platforms said they don't accept content from ChatGPT. Don't worry, this one actually this trick I'm actually going to show you will help you get approval regardless of the network, regardless of the website you're actually going to submit your content to. So for example, when you come over to ChatGPT, here's what I want you to do. Simply said, so for example, let's take that of Listverse, which mainly accepts listicle content. And for example, you don't have an idea of the topic you want to write about, and that's the aspect I'm actually going to show you. I'm going to show you how you can write for a topic where you don't even have an idea for it. So I said I need the top 10 most weirdest top 10 list of the. So you come over here and write in that I need the top 10 most weirdest. So over here now, it's not necessary to use weird. You can use any sort of thing at all. I'm just using weird as an example. Top 10. I need the top 10 most weirdest places on earth. These are articles that drag people's attention, that people are actually looking for. This sort of content actually gets people's attention. So you can see it's actually going to list all of them. After I list them now, here's what I want you to do. After it has given it to you, now take each of them. So for example, we say this one here, Sokotra Yame, known as the Alien Highland. So now simply copy it. Now copy this one, come over to Google, and then research about this particular island. Like, do a little more research about this island, because assuming you spend one day
working on one quality article that gets accepted, that's a minimum of $100 to a minimum of $100 to $1,000 for it. So it's worth it sacrificing a full day just to get this one done. So you can come over to Google and then search for it, and then also ask ChatGPT for some other queries related to this particular place that he has listed there, and ChatGPT is going to give you further more answers on it. This to throw more light into your article, give it more value, and then don't just copy what you generated with ChatGPT and post. That's what they actually mean when they say they don't need content generated by ChatGPT. It's not that they are against ChatGPT. What they want is that the content should be humanly written. And over here, what we are doing is that we are using ChatGPT to get these key ideas, because you might not know these places. But with the hype of ChatGPT, ChatGPT is going to give you a list of all these places. Then you do a little more research on them, and then write your own information from the research you've done. That's what even we bloggers do. What we necessarily do is that we have the experience in the industry still. We do research to get more ideas so that we can write a more detailed content of it. So that is it about how you can create this content, and I hope you find this video helpful. If you do not want to smash that subscribe button, like this video, and tell me what you feel down in the comment section. So that being said, have a nice day. Bye.
So hello guys, hope you find this video helpful, and that is the end of this video, and I hope you got the value you wanted from this video. If so, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like this video, and don't forget to check out my website pereztech.com, which will be linked down in the description for more tips on how you can make money online, or probably start a digital business that can actually sort your bills. And so with that already said, have a nice day. See you in my next video. Bye.